Trump's Treasury Secretary Steve Minuchin was on Face the Nation, where he was asked about these benefits. Is $1,200 enough for 8 weeks? Well, in fact, he thinks it's enough for 10 weeks. Watch this.
$1,200 takes you a lot farther in Nebraska than it does in California. How do you want people to be spending this money?
Well, there's really three components of this law now that protects the American public. And the president was determined that we protect the American workers since it was not their fault that we shut down the economy while we kill this virus. So the first component is small business loans, which about half of the companies in the U.S., people will be able to get small business loans and pay their workers for 8 weeks. So we encourage people to do that and get them back to work. 2, there'll be enhanced unemployment insurance. And 3, as you said, there'll be these checks in the mail or direct deposit. It's really bridge liquidity for people as they go through these difficult times.
Bridge liquidity for about 8 weeks?
Well, I think the entire package provides economic relief overall for about 10 weeks. Hopefully we'll kill this virus quicker and we won't need it.
Okay. The idea, first, before I even get to the unemployment, the checks, small business loans, the idea that this is going to be over in 10 weeks, when experts right now are saying that this truly is not going to be over until a vaccine is widely available, which could take 18 months to 2 years. This is not going to be over in 10 weeks. But apart from that, so I gave you the full clip. I'm saying this because a piece of that clip went viral where he's just talking about the $1,200. And conservatives, of course, freaked the hell out. Oh, you took him out of context. He also discussed the small business loans. He also discussed the unemployment benefits. So clearly, Trump is doing enough. The idea that the administration right now is doing enough for people is totally crazy and is only a point that is being made by wealthy conservatives that are propped up by billionaire donors. So the reality is, let me even just show you. So when it comes to unemployment, a lot of people, I'm not going to play this video. This is a CNN video, but a lot of people are trying to apply for unemployment and can't even get through. There are 22 newly unemployed people right now in the U.S. Sorry, did I say 22? 22 million newly unemployed people right now in the U.S. And it's jamming the system. So again, I'll link to this video below. I'm not going to play the thing, but they talked to two people here, CNN does, about them trying to apply for unemployment. And this one lady has been trying since mid-March and has been unable to get through the system. And again, that's even if you apply or if you qualify for unemployment. So a lot of people don't even qualify. And the people, in fact, many people that do qualify are still trying to be cut out of it. So here from Common Dreams, Senate Democrats rip Trump Labor Department for attempting to exclude gig workers from unemployment benefits. Quote, we believe that the CARES Act definitely covers such workers and the department should clarify its guidance to reflect this. So this was, I believe, pushed through by Sanders at the last minute in the bill. So he got gig workers, freelancers covered by unemployment in the CARES Act. But even with that, they're still trying to cut them out. So the Trump administration is actively working against people to try and cut people out of receiving benefits during this insane time right now. And again, that's even if you qualify. If you left your job because maybe it's unsafe to work there, you quit your job, you can't apply for unemployment. You have to be let go. So there are millions of people, millions of Americans falling through the cracks. The idea that now they're stuck with $1,200, that's going to be enough for them for 10 weeks? I mean, let me show you some reaction, because this really paints Steve Minuchin as the man he is. Public citizen here. Steve Minuchin has a net worth of $400 million. This man has no idea. Actually, you know what? Saying he has no idea gives him too much credit. I think he actually does know that $1,200 for 10 weeks is ridiculous. But his net worth, $400 million. He doesn't live the life of the average American. Like, it's amazing. People that backed Trump in 2016, they thought they were backing somebody who was anti-establishment. Oh, he's going to really change the system. He's going to move things around. No more people from Wall Street in my administration. Steve Minuchin, directly from Wall Street. Directing this whole thing, heading this whole thing up. This is the man you trust with your lives. More reaction here. Keith Boykin. This is comparing other countries to what the U.S. is doing. So Australia, $19.93 a month. Canada, $14.33 a month. Now, this is in American terms. As a Canadian, I was like, $14.33. No, it's $2,000 a month Canadian for 4 months. And then after that runs out, you still have unemployment. Though I got to imagine, if this thing lasts more than 4 months, which I imagine it will, I can see Canada extending that relief benefit, that $2,000 a month, past the 4 months, but we're going to have to wait and see. Denmark, up to $3,288. France, up to $7,575. Germany, up to $7,326. These are looking pretty good. $7,500, $7,300. Ireland, $1,793. UK, up to $3,000. US, of course, $1,200. So, yeah, bridge liquidity. So, clearly, compared to other countries, other developed nations, this is nothing. One more tweet here. Raphael tweets out, Steve Minuchin says a $1,200 check should last 10 weeks. Adjusted annually means he believes Americans can survive on $6,240 annual salary, or $312 an hour. So clearly, it's not enough. And using this logic, there's more checks coming. But there's not more checks coming, at least not right now. So this may just be $1,200 for the next 2 years, however long this lasts. So clearly, this is not enough for people. Even with his 3-part plan, put in context, not enough for people. At the very least, there has to be a UBI. If universal basic income is meant for anything, it's meant for what's happening right now. A situation where people literally can't go to work because it is not safe. You keep people home with a UBI, ensure everybody stays home. No one's trying to get out and make money. UBI, everyone stays home. That is how you get rid of this virus. That is how you ensure people are healthy and safe. But by having this insane plan, this piecemeal plan that still you have millions falling through the cracks, it's just not enough.